Hi, my name is Tim Allen for QSBNLive.com, and I have with me Shannon Martell. And Shannon is one of the two people, along with her husband Larry, who put on the Austen Martell Mud Bog and Tough Truck event. This is its third year coming up this year. So thanks for coming with us today.
Thank you.
So Shannon, tell us a little bit about how this got created and why you guys decided to do this event.
Okay. Well, it's mainly for our son, Austen. He died about almost 4 years ago this May by suicide, and kind of got about, we weren't really into mud bogs and tough trucks till after our son had passed away, and our friends were trying to find things for us to do after the summer that he passed away and stuff. So they were trying to get us out of the house and all that. So they took us to a tough truck race, and my husband got hooked and did it, and then we decided that it would be a great thing to raise money for suicide prevention, because we do the Out of the Darkness walks, which is American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. They do walks every year, and that money goes to help raise awareness for suicide, warning signs, and just, to help people adjust to losing a loved one to it and everything. So we kind of decided to do a race here. Our first one was kind of a throw together fun thing and stuff, and we didn't raise any money that year, but then the next year we were like, you know what, let's maybe do this for a good cause and in memory of Austen. And a lot of it too is so that another family doesn't have to go through what we went through. If we can help one family or make a family think that, they can come talk to us, anybody that comes to our event, we're more than happy to talk about our son and, and anything like that.
And this has to do as much with awareness of after the fact as much as trying to help prevent it as well.
Yes.
And looking at some of those warning signs. Because I know my family was touched with that about 15 months ago when my sister committed suicide. And nobody really saw the signs and knew what to look for.
Yeah.
And so that was a tough thing. So,
yeah.
Now I was there for the first one, and it may have been thrown together, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, the guys going around the track and jumping, and gosh.
Yeah, they're super fun. They're a lot of fun, and we have a great time doing it and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it was kind of a, like I said, thrown together kind of thing. So
this evolved. The first year was pretty much just the circuit around the track and stuff.
Right.
And so how has it evolved here in the last 2 years to what it is now? What else have you added to it?
Well, I can't remember if we did mud the first time. I think we just did tough trucks the very first one and stuff. And the other races have mud and tough trucks and stuff. And I, after the second year, I got a mud bog. So I decided, well, we're going to do mud down here. I want to be able to have fun too. So, and we had a lot of friends that were like, heck, you need to put in a mud pit, and that'd be great. So I'm like, all right, sure. So that's kind of evolved into the mud bogs and then tough trucks. We also do motorcycles, side-by-sides, ATVs, a lot of them that we let little kids come and ride their motorbikes.
And I think people need to understand, it's the difference between the tough trucks is it's kind of a course and they jump stuff. The mud bog, when I first heard that, I thought there cannot be that much fascination in watching somebody try to, and I don't know, how deep is that pit? 3-4 feet deep?
Yeah, it's not very deep. Some of them are really super deep, and they make them so deep that it just is the distance then. But ours, I like ours because it's, it's just, you just push the throttle and you just go. Yeah. So I really like that part of it, and stuff. So there's a lot of them that are just deep, and you don't really get
And I think last year, I remember being out there for the mud bog part, and some guy, I think he was from Helena, just up and decided to enter and take his regular truck through. And I mean, I kind of knew he wasn't going to make it. I kind of thought he knew he wasn't going to make it. You had to tow him out of there.
It's just a fun thing. It is. It's fun. I don't know what it is about the mud. It's very addicting. And yes, you see it and you're like, I think my rig can go through that. Let's try it. So there's and a lot of the tough trucks. You'd be amazed at some of the people just bring the most beat up cars or anything. It doesn't matter as long as it can go around the track. They enter it and race it, and if they destroy it at the end, that's quite all right with them.
And so if somebody wants to enter this year, how would they go about doing that?
They can get a hold of us with our phone number, or you can go to the Austen Martell Memorial Mud Bog, the page that we have on Facebook.
Okay.
You can go to that, and it has kind of our information, like the dates, which is May 20th and 21st. Tells about when they can come and check in, because they got to come and get we got to look at their vehicle and all that kind of stuff. Okay. They got to do that. And Saturday is the mud bogs, and then Sunday will be the tough trucks. So pretty much, yeah, if you go on our Facebook page, it pretty much kind of tells you the whole rundown. It also gives, a phone number if you need to talk to Larry. Larry's the one that talks about all that kind of stuff. I don't really know.
And we'll get that, and we'll be running that at the bottom of the screen for the interview too. So we'll make sure we get that. So then, about the day of the event now, when people come out, now if somebody wants to buy a booth, can they do that? Can
yes, they can. We have like sponsorships, packages, and stuff. Our package, if you want to have a booth, is like $275, and you can come and advertise your business at our event and everything, and have a booth. And then we also give you 12 free tickets for you to do whatever you want, give them to your family members, whatever you want to do, and stuff. And so that, and then our next package would be like the 125, where you get, and we talk about you during the race and advertise for your business and everything. So, but I mean, those are kind of, you can kind of leeway on those, let us know what, packages. Different packages and stuff. So.
And so now, when the money comes in, when you guys get your whatever funds you raise, where does that go to? What organizations do those go to, or organizations like that?
What we do, like I said, in September 9th of this year, we'll be doing the Out of the Darkness Walk in Missoula. And so the portion of the money that we raise at this race will go towards that and stuff. Because we also have to keep some money in our thing so that we can kind of, do the next year and the next year. So last year we were able to raise $500.
Great.
For the Out of the Darkness Walk. And I'm crossing my fingers, which I'm really thinking we're totally going to go above and beyond that this year, because we've got a lot of people telling us they're coming and stuff. So I think it's going to be bigger this year.
And so this is going to be at the rodeo grounds, the American Legion rodeo grounds. Yep. Now, if people come, do they need to bring their own chairs? They need to bring their own gear? How does that work? Yes.
We have like bleachers, but not very many. So yes, lawn chairs would be great. The one day was beautiful. It was sunny. It was gorgeous. So I'd bring an umbrella, sunscreen. But then the next day was rainy, and kind of cold. So you just, and it's in May. So you just kind of got to, it might snow. I don't know. So you just kind of got to be prepared for Montana weather. But yes, chairs are definitely something to bring.
Are people able to back their trucks in, or no?
No, because our parking is going to be outside
the normal rodeo parking.
Now, like our racers, they're able to camp because we have a pit area.
Gotcha.
And so only the racers are able to pit and to camp where we're going to be doing the race and stuff. Everyone else, there's motels here. There's a campground right in Drummond that people can stay at and stuff. And it's just like. And you can see it. Right? Yeah, it's right over the fence. You can see it from the races and stuff. So.
And so, what are the admission fees for people to get
$5. $5 a person. I think 12 and under is free.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I know. 12 and under is free. And so yeah, $5 per day and stuff. So yep. And I know like April 22nd and 23rd we're going to be at the mall in Missoula.
Okay.
We're going to have. I think 3 mud bogs and a tough truck, and we're going to be selling tickets, advance tickets to this event.
Is that going to be outside, inside?
No, it's inside. It's inside the mall. 2 days.
And where are you going to be, like in front of one of,
We're not really sure. Yeah. Somewhere in the mall we'll have our booth set up, and we'll be selling tickets, and you can come down and see 3 of the mud bogs and a tough truck, and
Great stuff.
It'll be exciting.
All right, so this is the 3rd annual Austen Martell Mud Bog and Tough Truck Race. Make sure you get your tickets. If you don't get tickets, show up the day of the event. If you're in Missoula and you happen to see this, make sure you get to the mall on the 22nd.
Yes, 22nd and 23rd.
22nd and 23rd, and get your tickets there. So, Shannon, thank you very much for the time, and we wish you the best of luck, and we're going to be out there to cover it as well.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. For QSPNLive.com, this is Tim Allen reporting.